Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Honestly Single. I just wanted to share this brief video to give you all an update on my life and life's going-ons. I am happy to say, first and foremost, that Honestly Single is now a published work. You can find it on Amazon. I've also placed a link in the bio. I wanted to show you here the actual physical copy. I want to give a full credit, first and foremost, to God for inspiring me to produce this work. It is the culmination of 6.5 years of research, which I started in the latter portion of 2018, and now it's a full-blown copy. And pretty soon it'll even be on shelves. I'm actually coordinating with Barnes & Noble to get this in local shelves and eventually on shelves everywhere. But I'm real proud of this work. The photography came out great. Shout out to Sakia Studios. My friend Sakia Bates took my pictures for this book. Excellent publication. It's about 10 chapters in length. I believe it even has my author bio back here and bibliography / appendix. Yep, there's my bio there. But I'm just happy to announce that all of my hard work has paid off, and this is ultimately the fruit of my labor. So I indeed have a physical book out, Honestly Single. It started as, even before it was a season on YouTube, it started as a collection of notes and writings that eventually became compiled into an official manuscript, and now I've got it available for print, currently through Amazon, but eventually through Barnes & Noble and maybe some other bookstores as well. But I wanted to lay that out first and foremost. Also, in last October, I moved, so this is my spot. I'm working on getting it decorated. I've got the help of my brilliant interior designer, my mother, and she is ready to assist as soon as I'm ready to make the investment, which I will be doing shortly. But I just wanted to provide those updates. Excuse me. Also, another thing, I wanted to break down what Honestly Single is all about as far as the vision of this work at its core. So Honestly Single is a book that was written because I wanted to give people a blueprint on wholeness. I'm not necessarily encouraging singleness, but I'm training people for the wholeness that they need in order for them to be effective as partners, so that we can have great boyfriends and girlfriends and eventually have great spouses. So I think that in society today, now more than ever, people are so busy trying to get in a relationship, and they're so busy trying to find someone, but they haven't really put in the work to find themselves first. So we got a whole lot of people who want to be hooked up and booed up, but we don't have a whole lot of people who know how to be single and how to respect that season. So I've had some painful chapters in my life. I've had some disappointments, but my life has also been filled with tremendous blessings. And the insight in this book, the insights, I should say, is among those blessings, or are among those blessings. But I just share all of that to just really say that the wisdom that I have, that ultimately inspired me to write this work, I wouldn't trade it for a relationship or anything else in the world. I believe it's really valuable information. It's actually helping train people to be the right person for the right person they're looking for. And also, it's not just my personal insights. I did a lot of interviews of different single men, various single women, and also a number of married couples, including my parents, who are now more than 35 years married. So there's a lot of great insights for every phase of life, for those single, for those in relationships, for those married, for those who've been divorced. I purpose to hit and touch on just about every little corner, every base that I could in terms of producing this work. So I say all of this to again assert that it's not just my insight and my perspective, but you'll get a lot of well-rounded wisdom from people at different phases and stages of life. So it's a great work. It's done really well. I've been holding some book signings recently. I try to hold at least one each month, but I ultimately just want to make the announcement that the book is presently available. Now, some of the insights on this YouTube platform, they're just really tiny tidbit versions of deeper content that I share in the actual book. I may or may not do a second season. I'm really leaning towards doing a second season, most likely after I complete the audio version of this book, because I know not everybody's patient enough to read. People like to listen to stuff while they're in the car or wherever. So I've been working on editing the audio version of this book as well. But I'm just real excited about all that this book is going to do in the world, and all of the change that it's going to affect. And I want to thank you all for supporting me, for being long-suffering, for being patient enough to watch this episode, this very brief episode / video, even though it's honestly been years since I've done an official episode of Honestly Single. I believe season 1 ended back in 2023. But I look forward to getting back at it real soon. In the meantime, go ahead and give the book a shot. Place your order through Amazon, pick it up in the mail. Enjoy the read. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. It's a phenomenal book, and it's already had a great impact on the people who have read it. And if you don't believe me, just take a look at the reviews on the actual page. So I just, again, I want to thank you all for your support and for your time. And wish y'all an outstanding day or night or whatever whatever time it is in your time zone. But you all take care, and I wish for you all to be encouraged.